Hello everybody, welcome back to Shinichi's World. I'm Shinichi and this is my world. If you've been following me for the past year, you know that I've had a pretty rough year in terms of health and just energy level and mental state and my panic attacks and everything. So after my week of really bad panic attacks I had at the beginning of this year, I decided I have to take care of my body, including my mental state. Last year, I just worked myself to the ground, and I think I overworked myself. I mean, I don't think it, I know it. I knew it when I was working hard, but I felt like I just had to, and I just kept going and going and going until I just literally died. This year, I decided to take care of myself, and I'm on a mission to eat healthier, which I already am. I get up at a pretty decent time. I usually get up between 6 and 8, which is super good. Last year, I would sleep until 11, 12 noon, so it was pretty terrible. Not only is diet and exercise important, but also taking care of your mental health is important. You know, your outlook on life and that part is, I think, as equally important as taking care of your physical body. So I bought this book, and it's called Present Not Perfect. This is a journal for slowing down, letting go, and loving who you are. And this is, they say, is a creative cure for the perfectionist in all of us. And I feel like, all of us have a certain amount of perfectionist in all of us. I'm certainly a perfectionist. And that's like, I mean, I know it. No one has to tell me that I'm a perfectionist. I am. And that's a good and a bad thing. Recently, I've been thinking that's actually more of a bad thing because I never knew that being a perfectionist was so stressful. Stress has always been a part of my life, and I never thought that it was that important, but it is. And it really takes a toll on your body. So I decided, I'll pick this up and, I'll give it a try. At first I thought, am I actually gonna be able to do the exercises in this book? So far, I've been doing okay. I've been just doing 1 page per day, and I like that it's really nice. It's actually beautiful, and the illustrations in this book is colorful, and it's positive, and I just like it. And I like how it doesn't take much of your time. So I thought today I'd like to do this one exercise with you guys. This is one that I haven't done yet. But this page is called Live Boldly. Live boldly, live boldly, and the exercise for today. And if you guys want to do it with me, please feel free to do so. And if you'd like to share it with me, share it in the comments with all of us. That'll be awesome. I would love to read what you wrote. But you ready to live boldly? So today's exercise says, write down 3 fears that hold you back. So 3 fears that hold you back. Write down 3 fears that hold you back. So you ready? Okay, here's one. And yeah, here's one. One is, and this is very general, but I'm always afraid of the unknown. I'm afraid of the unknown, which is really bad because it's the future, and I'm trying to live in the moment instead of worrying about the future or the past. But that is one thing that holds me back from doing a lot of things, and this is mostly because of my panic disorder. I'm afraid to do things that may trigger a panic attack. And I'm afraid that if I get a panic attack and I'm alone in a place that I'm not familiar with, that's a scary thought. That's holding me back from doing things that I love and things that I want to do. I already do a lot of things that's out of my comfort zone, but there's a lot other things that I want to do. For example, I would love to go to Amsterdam alone, to be honest with you. I don't particularly want to go there with anyone. I want to go there alone because I feel like I need some alone time and to just be with my own thoughts and just to explore the city at my own pace and just, I don't know, just reconnect with myself. You know what I mean? And I don't know why it's Amsterdam, but I've always had this dream of going to Amsterdam because I think it's a really beautiful city, and I'd like to just ride a bicycle because I heard it's a very bicycle friendly city. Just ride my bicycle throughout the city and just explore. And that's what I want to do. But I'm so scared to go alone, to fly all the way to the Netherlands. And then I think about, like eating alone. Would that be comfortable? Would I be uncomfortable? Where would I stay? Will I have a language problem? What if I get sick? And what if I have a panic attack? It's really, really stupid. So that's one of my fears. My fear of the unknown. What's gonna happen to me if I do something? And does that make sense? Okay, so that's number one. A lot of times I'm afraid of saying how I truly feel. I am. And I think it's because I'm afraid of offending people or hurting people's feelings. So a lot of times I don't completely agree with them, but I just don't say anything, and I'm not sure if that's a good thing. And when I do that often enough, it's sort of, I don't know, I get used to doing that, and after a while it seems like all this holding it in accumulates in me, causing me stress. Does that make any sense? Why don't I just have simple answers? Okay, and the third fear that I have that's holding me back. This is a difficult one. And it's almost like, should I say it on video? But I know most people around me are not watching this channel anyway, so I might as well just be honest. Even though they say that age is a number, I feel like I do hold back. I'm afraid to be too childish or too immature. I'm kind of afraid of that. I'm afraid of looking stupid. I'm afraid of what other people would think of me, and I really shouldn't. Most of the time I don't. Really, most of the time I think I don't care about what other people think of me. And that's kind of true when it comes to my friends or the people that I actually meet in real life. But for some reason, I still have a fear of being judged by people I've never met. The people online who watch my videos. And that's a confusing one for me. I still haven't figured that one out. Okay, sorry for my long answers. It was supposed to be a really short video, but anyway. And this is what I'm supposed to do next. Imagine placing them inside of these hot air balloons and watching them drift away. What would you be free to do? Okay, all right, so I imagined it. Okay. All right. So what would I be free to do now? Well, I'd be free to go to Amsterdam. I immediately would research tickets for Amsterdam. I'll plan my whole trip. I'll look for a nice, reasonable Airbnb, and I go for it. And I'd probably go sometime in May, April or May, something like that, or maybe summertime. But the earlier the better. Bye fear. I guess I would feel happier. I feel like I can just be myself. I don't have to hold anything in and just be myself. And number 3, if I throw away that fear of judgment from people I don't know, I'll be happier. I would definitely be happier. And I'd probably make videos without thinking too much about the content, I guess. I guess I would just say what I want to say, do what I want to do, and act like how I want to act, because I wouldn't be afraid of people judging me. Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting because, I'm trying to be really real on this channel, and I'm trying my best. I really am. And a lot of things that I talk about on this channel, it's already kind of scary, to be talking about it out in the open. But this is something that I've always wanted to do. Like, even before I knew what YouTube was, I was doing it online, I was writing about it. But when you talk about it and you actually get feedback on it, it's kind of scary. But I don't know, it's something I've always wanted to do, and I find it's actually more difficult than I imagined, which is actually why I have to keep doing it. I think I have to. This is something that I want to break through, and I want to evolve as a human being, and I want to get to know myself better, and I want to be a better human being. And I believe in being true to yourself, and I believe in being open, with other people as well, and hopefully what I'm going through and what I'm sharing with everybody out there, that it will encourage you to just be yourself and not be afraid. I want you to look at me and think, okay, well, this guy is still struggling, but he's trying his best and he's not gonna give up. Anyway, I'm babbling, and I'm gonna stop right here because I can go on and on. Anyway, I hope you find that interesting. This book is a pretty interesting book, and I guess I'll leave a link to it. I got it on the Amazon store. If you find this interesting, you might want to take a look. I think this can help anybody. And once again, like I said, I love how it's illustrated. I love the positive message in this book, and I love how thin it is. So it's not like you have to study, and it's not like a huge project. It's just something you can take in in small bits and pieces. Thanks guys for watching, and please have a wonderful week. I really hope you're having an awesome day, and I will see you guys on my next video. Take care. Bye.